clarifying the law moving forward. But I am concerned about some of the retroactive application of measured portions of that bill. It does include a severability clause, so I do believe that there should be appropriate oversight of the measures that are deemed to be unconstitutional or not appropriate. And with that, I'm open to any questions you might have.
Governor, can you clarify what the lease arrangement is in SB 33 that you were concerned about?
Certainly, I think it's a couple things. One, with autonomy, the university is tasked with managing the Board of Regents is tasked with managing the operations and policy of the university. Certainly the specific requirement to provide leases at no cost, directing the university of Hawaii to establish a memorandum of agreement with High Tech Development Corporation, I think, extends beyond the legislative authority. And I do believe that there might be other mechanisms to pursue development of a film studio that the university can undertake, especially in light of their expansion on the Academy for Creative Media, that there may be different kinds of public-private partnerships that the university would be able to enable that is not consistent with provisions in Senate Bill 33.
Governor Ige, regarding SB 551, if you still had concerns regarding the retroactivity of that bill, what made you change your mind on it?
I think I was always looking at whether that bill would allow some progress in terms of non-judicial foreclosures by condominium associations, and clearly the measure that provides clarity applied going forward, I think is appropriate. The part that concerned me was the retroactive application, and certainly in discussions with the Attorney General, she felt that the courts would view the retroactive applicability in light of constitutionally protected provisions against inappropriate taking and make the appropriate determinations. My main concern is that the action taken helps to clarify rather than provide continued disagreement in the condominium associations.
Governor, regarding the hemp bill, do you generally support the hemp industry developing in Hawaii, and you just had specific concerns about this bill?
Certainly, yes, I do see a lot of opportunity in the hemp industry, and for all of the discussions I've had with those who have planted test plots, that they are very encouraged that we would be a great place to grow hemp. I would also note that in the test plots that have been planted, that some of the varietals that are on the U.S. Department of Agriculture list of approved seeds produce seeds that exceed the THC limit in the Farm Bill. And so I think that we need to be smart about implementing our hemp program. I thought that the bill got ahead of the U.S. Department of Agriculture requirements. As you know, they haven't issued final rules. And I certainly felt that we are in step with having a very aggressive hemp program. Once the rules are issued by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, we do have a team here that will develop the state rules and then look forward to making any legislative changes that we would need to in the next session.
On the on the vacation rental bill, the rationale that your staff provided says that the law recently passed by the Honolulu was not fully contemplated by the legislature. The law passed by Honolulu raises issues that weren't fully contemplated by the
Yes.
legislature. Can you tell us what some of those issues are?
Well, I mean, I do think, and you know, we've struggled, as you know, the first vacation rental bill that I vetoed on the basis that I did not want to facilitate and accelerate expansion of illegal rental operations. You know, once again, we've had conversations, as you know, our Department of Tax has sought to subpoena records from the platform so that we can do a better job of enforcement. Now that we have a bill at the county that establishes a program to register locations and facilities that would be allowed, we can incorporate those kinds of measures in our moving forward in collecting the taxes. You know, for example, we probably would want to ensure that, at least for the city and county of Honolulu, that the properties that are available to be rented have a valid registration number here in the city and county of Honolulu. You know,